Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is All Stars, and today we're talking about Mario characters in Link's Awakening. Man, I can't wait to talk about this. But anyway, I'm excited about this, and I'm gonna try to not force. Okay, that's a little corny. I'm gonna try to keep things moving along. Here we go, and make sure you wait all the way to the end because I'm gonna try and blow your brain. Okay, so we're gonna get started right away. Okay, let me just grab this purple rupee here quick, and I'm gonna okay. Oh, come on, really? I had it. Okay, all right, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just calm down. Today what we're gonna start with is the chain chomp. Here we go. Chain chomp, pretty obvious. It's in there. It's called bow wow in the game, and it's a pretty cool figure. I like the fact that he's so fun and playful in this. Oh, come here, little puppy. Yeah, you're so good. I don't know, got like a gigantic party going on here. This is kind of fun, actually. This, of course, is in contrast to some of the other games where Chomp's involved. And let's go have a look here. This is Mario 64. Hey, come here, little buddy. How you doing? Hey, he's chewing on my spleen. Okay, all right, so clearly, there's a bit of a difference between Link's Awakening and some of the other Mario games. Next one is the Blooper, and Blooper is one that I think growing up as a kid gave me nightmares. All right, let's just try and reel this guy in. This should be really, really easy. Okay, just gotta let off a little bit, bring him back in. If you pull too hard, you're gonna lose them. So, okay, wrap this up, Link. Come on, there we go. Okay, and that's finally done. And what's it going to say? You caught a blooper. Usually it's the other way around. Oh, really? I'm just out for a nice swim. Okay, ran into a family of bloopers. Just my luck. Oh, they look really sweet, though. I wonder if I can touch them. What do you... No. Ooh, come on over here. That's right. We're just going for a nice swim. For me, the Cheep Cheeps are oddly satisfying in this game. Very, very satisfying. Finally, a little bit of payback for these guys who've caused me so much grief in some of the other games. And goodbye. I once caught a Cheep Cheep this big. I love it. I can't believe it. Someone take a picture of me. Now, this is more like it. This is a thing. Gigantic Cheep Cheeps chasing me. This is what was always stuff of my dreams as a kid. And here they go. Here we go. This is still scary. The worst part for me ever, though, were these flying things. When I first started getting to the levels where there's flying fish, I'm like, are you kidding me? This is the hardest thing ever. Funny part, though, is when you go into the minigame, let's go to the minigame, there's a disclaimer, cannot actually fly. Oh, really? Well, I think the toy cannot actually fly, but have a look at this. And kapow, and kapow. Next we have Goombas. Of course, we have to include Goombas. They're the first character we have, the first enemy we have in Super Mario Bros. Here they are. I like being able to take them on the sword too, whack them. I really like the detail in the 2D version of these characters as well. So next we have Shy Guy. Shy Guy is definitely in this. We've got a character where it's one of the trophies. He also takes part in the game as well. Shy Guy's pretty well known, obviously, for Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't know if you love him or hate him or what, but he's definitely in there. Link's Awakening has several versions of Thwomps. Here's one with the eyeball. There's also a Thwomp that's just regular. There's one where you've got to run, you've got to hit it with your sword, and there's one where you've got to carry a weight to drag it down. So for me, I'm considering it 4 categories of Thwomps. And of course, Thwomps are pretty well known across all, or I shouldn't say all Mario games, several variations of the Mario games. All right, here we go. He's going to fall. No, he's fine. Okay, he's good. All right. The next one on our list is, of course, the much beloved Piranha Plant. This is available, or this shows in, as far as one of the trophies, also on one or maybe a couple different levels in the side-scrolling version. Let's see what it says here. You got a Piranha Plant, you know. This is the one that pops out from the pipes. Oh, we didn't know. You know, it's funny enough because apparently these are in some of the other Mario games. I don't know. I've never been killed by a Piranha Plant in my life, so I couldn't tell you whether it's they are or not. The next one on our list is Lava Bubbles. Some lava bubbles in this game for sure. Let's go back here to the original Mario. Here's just a quick little screenshot of Lava Bubbles in action. And of course, let's go head over to Super Mario Maker. And here's a newer look version of some of these bad boys as well. So one of the references that's in Link's Awakening is amp. And there are amps. The cool part about the amps in this is if you use your boomerang to hit amp, a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times you'll get a fairy. You can throw it in a bottle and store it for later. Going back here to Super Mario 64, these are the amps, and if you touch them, let's go ahead and touch them. They give you a little bit of a jolt, give you a little bit of a thrill when you're going past them. So a well-known character, Wart, shows his face in Link's Awakening. The good news is you don't have to fight him, but he shows up, and I don't know if it's good or bad, but he does a little bit of singing for us. Great stuff. And this is great as compared to Super Mario Bros. 2, where he is the big bad meanie, and you've got to take him out in order to win the game. So there we go. And for the win. Done. The next category of things in the game are things like trophies, and where they're in the game, but they're not really a player character. You don't fight them. You don't interact as much with them. Yoshi in the game, big part of there's a huge long trade sequence. Yoshi is the first part of that. And so that's really all it does. Once you collect them, give Yoshi away, you're rolling from there. Of course, Yoshi is fairly well known. Maybe the most popular Mario character ever, maybe more than Mario, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so number 12 is Pokey. And I remember Pokey, for me, mostly from the dry desert in Mario Kart, and especially those bendy ones. I absolutely hated those guys. I can also think of times too when Yoshi's able just to suck those guys up one at a time. Anyway, Pokey, good stuff. Now, I didn't actually get a picture. I got a picture. I didn't get a video of Peach from this. This is from that long trading sequence where you get a little bit of a photo, and it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's Peach. Of course, we all know Peach from Super Mario 2 and others, but the special floating ability. Fly, fly, fly away. So there's actually one character that I didn't put into my numbering system, and it's a little too late now, so I'm going to put him in as like a bonus number, because otherwise my number system won't work out. And it's Spiny. Spiny is in there. He's there just as one of the toys, as one of the trophies, and you collect him after you finish the dungeon, and you're good to go. So, Spiny, I apologize. Let's move on. Okay, so now we get into a couple of questionable ones that I think you may or may not agree on. I'm going to call this, though, number 14 Mario and number 15 Tanooki Mario, okay? So listen carefully. I want to describe it before you pass judgment. Now, first of all, you come in here, and this one, it calls itself, or actually Mario calls it, a raccoon. He'll say it here. Let's watch the dialogue come up. The last thing I remember, blah, blah, blah. I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon, because a lot of people confuse Tanooki with a raccoon, and they call it the raccoon suit or whatever else. Now, looking at Mario as well, the mustache is definitely wrong. He's got like a Luigi mustache. The hair is right, though, and we can see, look at those mushrooms out the back there, too. I think this is a pretty solid argument for including a bit of a joke version, a fun version of Mario. Not identical, not exact. The nose also matches up. I think we're pretty good. I feel pretty good saying this is a Mario reference as Mario, and I'm going to also call it on Tanooki Mario. And just for reference, here's good old Tanooki Mario having a bit of a fly around. Man, that was awesome when that game came out. So fun. All right, so number 16, again, we're stretching a little bit here, but I think this is a neat reference. Again, not identical, not the exact character, but obviously you can see by the color of the green, you can see by, this is the correct mustache. The hair, we don't know, but this I'm calling as Luigi. So, I don't know, guys. Have a good look at him. Let me know what you think. I'm calling it Luigi. Okay, so the last one I'm going to try and sell you on here is Boo. Now, everyone knows what Boo looks like. Let's head over to the game. Now, I think the ghost, just because when you have your back turned, it goes towards you, and when you walk toward it, it stays still. And there's these other ghosts in the graveyard too, but I think mostly it's going to be the purple, pink, purple ghost. And that's it, guys. 13 that I'm really happy with, and there's 4 more I'm like, well, we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is Astars. Take care.